Morning sickness? I'm sorry. Can I get you some crackers or something? Come on. Courtney want a cracker?
What? No ultimatums this morning?
You mean, do I still want you to tell Joe about you and me being a couple and having 2 kids together?
What, is there some other ultimatum I don't know about?
No, that's the only one. Come clean with Joe or forget about us.
Frank, we know about the truth. Why are you making such a big deal about this?
Oh, gee, let me see here. Maybe because I don't like people thinking I'm stalking you.
Okay. You know what? I will take out an ad in the paper stating that Frank Scanlon is not now, nor has he ever, stalked Courtney Canellos. Will that make you happy?
You really care if I'm happy?
Yes, I do.
Then prove it and tell Joe the truth.
I can't.
Because you still have feelings for him.
Because I'm not ready.
It's time for you to decide. Who do you want? Me or Joe?
So, what's up? Is he bugging you again?
We were just talking about, nothing important.
Good. Well, it's time for your appointment at the OB. You want me to take you?
Yeah, thank you.
Lucy, now listen, you need to keep Kevin busy. I don't want him to tip off Eve about what we're doing.
This sure is rotten all around, isn't it?
Yeah, but we need to know if Eve is helping Bordizzo.
Well, we'll know that soon enough. Hey, listen, you take care of yourself, okay?
You too, okay?
Bye.
Good morning, Scott. You're the one who told me about breaking in the bedroom window so Bordizzo's watchdog wouldn't catch me.
You got the virus.
Aha! Voila. No, hold it by the edges. Yeah.
Well, Victor, this looks like the original.
Yes, except the minute Bordizzo puts that into his system, all data on the Cobra project will be corrupted. What we in the trade call a meltdown.
Beautiful.
Now all we have to do is get the phony letters to Eve.
And hope that Eve feeds it to Bordizzo.
You know, I really do wish you'd go back to bed.
No.
You must be exhausted,
No,
Lucy.
really, I'm fine. I just have a little frog in my throat from staying up all the time, but moms get that anyway. And besides, Doc, I really want to do this for you. It's kind of a peace offering, my attempt here, because I know you were really annoyed with me for going after Eve like that.
She's a lot more vulnerable than you know.
We all are. So that's why you need to sit down and we'll break bread.
Break bread?
Yeah.
Break bread. Well, I see you remember I like it crunchy.
It's a little overdone, huh?
It's perfect.
Thanks. Sit down. Go ahead. Have a seat and,
Okay.
You know, try the juice. I know I couldn't damage the juice. And the fruit, I didn't damage that. Good. Well, now, so, Doc, tell me, what's on your schedule today?
Well, I thought I would get Eve alone and convince her to tell me what's going on.
Really? Well, are you sure that's a good idea? I know that Eve did say she needed some space.
Well, she does, from you and Scott, but not from me.
What makes you think today she's gonna actually tell you something?
Because I won't give up until she does.
you know what? You didn't really even eat half your breakfast. Come on, half.
I really got to get going. Let's just consider the peace offering accepted. Uh-oh. I think I left my keys in the other end of the house.
You know, Duck. Woo! Nothing like a big power walk. Start off the day. Oh, Aunt Charlene, thank goodness you're here. I really, really, really desperately need your help.
Oh, I know that look. Where'd you stick your big toe in this time?
Listen, I don't really have much time to explain. Just everything is riding on Kevin not leaving. You see, the Cobra Project will go kaplooey if Eve gets with Kevin today, so help me.
Well, how can I help?
Okay.
Doc, you can't leave.
Lucy, I told you I need to go see Eve.
Well, I know you said that. I need you to answer some questions.
One question.
Okay, tell me, the internet. What is the difference between the internet and intranets?
This you want to know now?
Yes, it's imperative because we really want to look something up that's very important.
I'm sorry, a subject like that would have to be answered another time. Goodbye.
Well, Doc...
Good morning, Charlene. How are you? Oh, my gosh!
A big part of me is hoping that Eve doesn't go for the spade.
I don't like setting up friends.
I've seen this happen so often. People have vulnerabilities. Bordiso's an expert at exploiting those vulnerabilities.
Well, whatever. We have to take advantage of what he's done.
Even if it means that having Eve deliver these phony letters to Bordiso could put her in great danger.
I got goons. They'll look after her. Now tell me about this virus.
It will search out email addresses in the Cobra mainframe, and then the virus will be sent to all the addresses. It will take about 10 seconds. By the time Bordiso discovers what's happened, it'll be too late.
And you don't think that Bordiso's programmers will be able to see through this?
Are you questioning whether they're better than I am?
Of course not, Victor. I think you're the best.
Think about what Monk is going to say when he hears about this.
I don't like keeping him in the dark. However, he seems to be sticking with Eve.
Because he loves her.
Well, all the more reason not to get him involved.
How are you going to get Eve to go for this?
Well, I'm going to do what she's been doing. Lie.
This is Dr. Lambert.
It's, Scott. I need to talk to you.
My break's coming up. I'll be right there.
See you then. Bye. We're all set.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Frank.
Nice to see you too, Karen.
Why is it every time I turn around, you're always there?
Last time I checked, this was a public place.
Yeah, where I happen to work. You're not going to tell me it's a coincidence.
Get over yourself, Karen. I have. Maybe for about a half a second, I thought that we might have something, but I lost interest a long time ago.
Oh, guess it's safe to open my curtains again.
You know, we've all made some mistakes.
Yeah, well, the rest of us have owned up to them. A concept you don't seem to be familiar with. Joe!
Watch yourself. Watch your step. Okay, over here.
I don't know what.
Over here. Right here.
If you think Joe's only interest in Courtney is the baby she's carrying, you're kidding yourself.
You need some new material, Frank.
Really? Looks like the old is working just fine.
You're not going to get to me this time, Frank.
I'm just calling him as I see him.
Well, yeah, that seems to be the problem, the way you see things.
Joe's been protective of Courtney since day one, and nothing's changed. You saw the way that he jumped to her defense when John Canellis came to town.
He was concerned about Neil.
He was ready to knock Canellis' head through the wall before he even knew that he was Neil's father.
You haven't changed. You're still a destructive liar.
We both know that Courtney has a thing for Joe. And why do you suppose she's hung on this long? Because he drops just enough crumbs along the way to keep her dangling.
I know you've really lost it.
Oh, yeah? You know what the biggest crumb of all is? The baby. It's Joe's idea, right?
Get some help, Frank. Psych ward is on 8.
Man.
I don't get it. You know, you think OBs could schedule their deliveries when they don't have appointments.
how rude of newborns not to phone ahead and tell the doctors when they're coming.
Yeah, I agree.
The nurse said it shouldn't be much longer.
Okay.
I'll wait with you.
Thank you.
Sure.
So,
Mm-hmm.
first appointment. Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
You want to come in with me?
Oh, I don't know if that's such a good idea, you know.
We're not exactly the typical expectant parents.
Yeah, you're right. This is not what I expected my next pregnancy to be. I imagined sharing everything with my baby's father.
You know, I know having this baby, I know it's not easy for you.
Hey, I'm not complaining. I guess I just wish that I could share this amazing experience with somebody special.
You know, I will do everything I can to make this pregnancy go well. I promise you that.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, eventually, you'll find that special person, and you'll want to spend the rest of your life with it.
That sounds like a dream.
But it doesn't have to.
You're right, but it's only going to happen when I tell you something that you need to know about Frank.
Courtney? Dr. Newman will see you now.
Hey. I'm here, okay? I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here.
Okay, good. Because what I have to tell you, it can't wait any longer.
Is there any history of illness in the family? Heart disease, high blood pressure?
No, not that I know of.
Well, then it's odd that she passed out for no reason.
Maybe she overdid it on her little power walk.
She's used to the power walks, and she's in seemingly perfect health. You know what I think we should do? I think we have to call an ambulance.
No! I mean, just for a little teeny-fainy
It's
stuff.
best not to take any chances, Lucy.
Well, no, look. Oh, Aunt Charlene's coming around. She's waking up. Oh, Aunt Charlene, are you okay?
Well, a little lightheaded, but I think I am.
Oh, thank heaven.
I must have overdone it on my power walk.
See? I told you. That's what happened.
Feeling well enough to sit up?
Oh, I think so.
No. No, Aunt Charlene, you're not. You need your rest. You need lots of rest. And, Doc, it was a good thing you're here. You know, maybe it's a good thing if you stay here in case it happens again.
Oh, yes, it would give me great peace of mind knowing that you're around.
Why don't you both give me some peace of mind and tell me why you're trying so hard to keep me here?
What's up?
Well, Eve, listen, I wanted to apologize to you for the way I questioned you about looking for the letters.
Oh, it's okay. We're all a little jumpy.
I know you would never intentionally put my family in jeopardy.
You're right. I wouldn't. But thanks for the apology. It means a lot to me. So, any progress with the letters?
Victor hasn't come up with anything concrete yet.
It's just like Victor, you know. He's the one that actually wrote the letters, but he's not even sure what's in them.
Well, he was sick when he wrote those letters.
Do you think he'll be able to decipher them?
Absolutely. Victor's a very smart guy.
Victor told me that they were here, the letters.
Yes. Sit down.
Okay. That's good. The letters are here because I think they're much more secure here than they would have been at Victor and Mary's house.
True.
Are they, upstairs in the wall safe?
I thought hiding them in plain sight was a better idea, so I mixed them in with Serena's sailfish drawings.
Oh, good. Good. You know, you're really good at this spy stuff.
I watch a lot of television. You're not too bad yourself.
Yeah, maybe. But I can't wait until this whole thing is over and I can stop lying to everybody about the breakup.
Listen, Eve, if this is too much for you, then just say the word and you're out.
I can't go back now.
Right.
Thanks.
We have to do what we have to do.
My break time is over. I gotta get back. So, what does the rest of your day look like?
I might get a haircut. I want to get some new shoes. I don't know. Pick up Serena. Be gone for the day.
Good luck with everything.
Thanks.
A secret to tell.
I have to get to Jake.
This is insane.
A twist of fate. Only his rival can help him.
I can't get out.
Only her enemy can save her.
Let me save your cousin's life.
What have you done to Ryan?
All My Children, ABC Daytime.
Joe.
Hey,
Hi. Dr. Newman said everything's perfectly normal.
great.
Mm-hmm.
You don't seem thrilled.
Oh, well, there's about 10,000 worries spinning around in my head right now. Will the baby be a match for Neil? Will I carry it to term? Will he or she be healthy? I mean, there's about a million different things to worry about.
Hey, so far, everything says healthy baby. Okay? Now, remember the deal. Keep positive.
Hey, I'm trying.
Good, I know you are. Hey, you said you had something you wanted to talk to me about earlier. About Frank?
Yeah, come here. A lot has changed between Frank and me.
I know where you're heading. I'm sure him hanging around you all the time is making you uncomfortable. I know.
No, Joe, I don't want to make any more trouble for you and your brother.
It's old news. You told me weeks ago he was hitting on you. I know.
I know,
I didn't
but-
do enough to stop it. It's just that sometimes I look at him and I see my big brother, you know, who protected me and flew to Europe when I needed him and then bring me back when my heart was broken and my dreams were shattered. My ego was...
He was good to you.
I'd probably still be a roadie in some silly band if it wasn't for Frank. But right now, I don't know who he is. He's destructive. He disappears for days at a time. It becomes more and more obvious to me that he's involved in something illegal, and it's not someone I want hanging around my kids.
He has always been so great with Neil.
Great with Neil? What, expensive gifts and bragging and boasting? That's great?
He's trying.
No, I have to put a stop to him, Courtney. Don't you understand that? I may not be able to be there for you in this pregnancy, okay, for everything, but I can remove some of the stress out of your life. I promise you that.
Joe, listen to me. You really don't need to do this.
No, I do need
You
to do this. I'm handing him his walking papers, and I'm telling him to move out. And you don't have to worry anymore about him, okay?
I am so sorry Charlene behaved like that. You know, I didn't know she was lacking for that male appreciation thing. You know, she's just lonely. I'm making a middle note. Look, find Charlene a man.
It's funny, I don't think Aunt Charlene came up with this all on her own. You've been acting weird all morning, Lucy.
Oh, there's gotta be sleep deprivation.
All right, I don't have time for this, Lucy. I'm going to find Eve.
No, Doc, wait, I can't let you go.
Why?
Because...
No, don't answer that quickly. If you do, that means you're lying again. Now, I want the truth.
Okay, I don't ever want to lie to you again. This just may take a little time, so let's sit down.
No, Lucy, this is about Eve. Now, you've been acting strange ever since I said I wanted to find her. Now, why don't you want me to see her?
Because Scott is setting her up to find out if she's working with David Bordiso.
Setting her up how?
He planted some fake letters, these phony letters that contain a virus that will completely destroy the Cobra Project, and he's sure that Eve will steal those letters and turn them over to DV.